Hi guys, it's Darek from CryptoZone. Today I will show you the project which is ANYPAD. ANYPAD is a first decentralized multi-chain IDO LaunchPad and multi-chain AMM DEX. So they call themselves as a hassle-free way to launch your crypto projects on a variety of blockchains. Okay, so when you look at the website, they've got some social media buttons. So the first one is Telegram. They've got over 40,000 people there, and Twitter is over 80,000. That's crazy what they've got. So the community is quite big, I guess, at this moment. So they don't have a token yet. They are just selling the token now. They're doing the public sale, so they've got 80,000 people already. That's a huge amount of people there. Okay, so the next button is white paper. So if you want to check all the details of the project, like a very specific way, you can download that and read it. So that's good that you've got access to every single detail. Okay, so the next window is Certic. So they've been audited by Certic, and this is the very reliable company which audits all the crypto companies. So they can be proud of it, and I'm not surprised they've got the huge logo of it on their website. Okay, so if you want to see what's going on with this project, you can see that this project is first blockchain incubator with a multi-chain LaunchPad and AMMX DEX, whose primary focus is to incubate the best micro-cap projects. So they're gonna support 5 blockchains at this point. That's gonna be Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Huobi EcoChain, Matic, and KuCoin. So 5 blockchains so far. I don't think so they've got them 5, they've got them all already, but I think that the next step, so that's gonna be end of the year, I guess. That's gonna be end of the year. They're gonna have KuCoin and Huobi, but definitely they've got 2 or 3 at this moment. Okay, so their goal is to allow blockchain startups to build, raise funds, and launch in a hassle-free and successful way. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to provide the elements and support necessary to guide blockchain startups through their growth and development stages. Number 3, to serve as a DeFi instrument for blockchain startups. And number 4, to give investors numerous opportunities to invest in verified blockchain startup. So that's their goals. So impressed. Why not? Okay, so what do they offer? They offer 3 products, let's say. So first of all is ANYPAD Multi-Chain IDO LaunchPad. So ANYPAD's Multi-Chain IDO LaunchPad will allow developers to launch and innovate their crypto projects or tokens across multiple blockchains. So that's good. That's good. I think this is the first one, as they promote themselves, as they call themselves, that this is the first cross-chain launchpad. But it's very helpful. People looking for it because, let's say, as you can see, ERC20, Ethereum, all the launchpads. Look at the gas price. It's crazy. That's crazy what they've got at this moment. How much do you need to pay just for the transaction fee? Okay, but never mind. Let's go to the next one. ANYPAD Incubator. ANYPAD Incubator will serve as a catalyst for innovative and emerging blockchain startups, serving as a one-stop incubator for accelerating the growth of new blockchain projects. Okay, that's good. ANYPAD Multi-Chain AMM DEX is a blockchain-based liquidity protocol that would aggregate liquidity from a wide range of reserves, providing lowest slippage, best exchange rates, and insurance for liquidity pool providers across the entire DeFi ecosystem. Okay, so what's all about the sales? sale, and a public sale and a private sale. So they've got two options. So we've got public sale, which is token holding requirement is not required. So their token is ANYPAD, you don't need to have any. There is no requirement for being whitelisted as well. But there is a methodology they used for the allocation. They call it overflow. I will tell you about it later. Private sale. So if you want to be eligible for a private sale round, you need to have 10,000 ANYPAD tokens. That's a requirement. You need to be whitelisted as well, and then you will get a guaranteed allocation. It's not bad, not bad. So when we were talking about public sale, there's a requirement of having it's not a requirement, it's a way. How do they do it? So they call it overflow methodology. So what is it? Overflow methodology is a method where users can subscribe as much or as little as they want to the IDO, and their final allocation will be based on the amount of funds they put in as a percentage of all funds put in by the other users at the same time when the sale ends. So users will receive back any leftover funds when they claim their tokens after the sale. So it's very similar, I would say, to launch pool, where you need to have there is a pool where you've got the launch pool tokens where you need to gather, let's say, and then as a participant you will get the allocation split amongst all the users who took part in the sale. However, here you don't need to have the token. You don't need to have a token, you just invest. That's good. That's good. That's very simple. That's very simple. Okay, so what makes them very unique? They call themselves as a incubator, a platform which will use a custodian contract to serve as a secure escrow to secure funds for startups. Okay, ANYPAD has developed a unique anti-bot protocol used to detect and prevent any activities on the multi-chain LaunchPad. ANYPAD will integrate a third-party KYC service on its multi-chain LaunchPad. ANYPAD will provide investors with carefully vetted, analyzed, and reviewed early-stage blockchain projects. AMMDEX will integrate our insurance protocol for its liquidity pool providers to prevent impermanent loss. And ANYPAD has a professional, experienced, cohesive, and goal-oriented team with a combined blockchain experience over 15 years. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, but check who is their technical partner. So they've got Huobi EcoChain, Polkare, SparkPoint, and Atom. Atom looks very impressive. I'm very impressed about it. They're backed by investors like Dutch crypto investors, Block54, Bitcoin.com, Kronos Ventures, okay, and many, many more. Okay, so let's go to the white paper now. And as we can, so let's check the tokenomics. So there is a market cap of $92,000 only at the beginning. So they've got 5%. So all the market cap has been split amongst all the investors and all the rounds. So they've got seed round where there is a 5% allocated for that round. Private sale is 20, public sale only 2, DEX liquidity is 3%, team is 15%, advisors 2%, ecosystem 11%, liquidity pool reward 10%, and reserves 18%, marketing 22%. So I think this is the biggest one, 22. Okay, token vestings. So team and advisors have 6 months of locked tokens and then vested over 12 months. Seed sale have 5% on TGE, rest daily distributed from 31st day over 8 months later on, and private sale will get 10% on TGE, and the rest will be distributed over 8 months. Okay, and roadmap. Okay, so we've got the third quarter of the year. So before that, we had all the team development, website development. That's been completed definitely. So they've been audited as well in the quarter number 2. Documentation that's been prepared definitely. Yeah, so everything before has been completed. Testnet platform for KCC, BSC and Heco chain. So now we can concentrate on quarter number 3. So what they're gonna do now is having a LaunchPad version 1, version 1 with KuCoin chain, BS chain and Heco chain, where previously that was a testnet, I guess. Yeah. And now they're gonna have private and public funding, ANYPAD token generation event, token DEX and SEX listings, IDO launches on the platform, partnerships, full third-party KYC integration, and ANYPAD bounty pool launch. So that was number 3, where there is a very near future. So their plan for the quarter number 4 is having native ANYPAD token starting with API, LaunchPad number 2, integration of Solana in Polygon. Okay, so that's the missing tool that I was talking about at the beginning. So they've got the rest except Solana and Polygon, which they're gonna have very soon. Governance, ANYPAD tokens holders will be able to propose, vote and approve proposals. Token DEX and SEX listings, so it's not everything on the quarter number 3, so they're gonna have some on number 4 in this case. They're gonna have more partnerships and multi-chain AMM DEX development and testing phase number 1. Okay, so as I said at the beginning, they've got the sale of the tokens. So if you're interested, you've got 2 days from 13th to 15th of September to acquire the tokens using ZeroSwap and True PNL. So you can get an allocation if you're lucky, because the details for ANYPAD sale on ZDO is there's gonna be allocated $70,000 being distributed to people for the allocation. People will get 350 tickets. So that's gonna be split between BSC users and ETH users. So 175 for one and 175 for the other one, the other group. So there are some requirements you need to fulfill, I guess. So hopefully, if you're interested, there is enough time for that. You will get $200 of the allocation. I just want to tell you again, it's over 80,000 people on Twitter. So it may be that it looks silly, $200, but you never know. You never know. With a huge amount of interest, that may be huge. Okay, so anyway, public sale price 0.005 of a dollar. So that's gonna be a price 5,000 of the dollar. Okay, and that's gonna be vesting period 20% at TGE, 2 weeks cliff, and 6 months vesting with daily release. Okay, not so bad. Okay, let's check the other platform, True PNL. Then you need to have there's no requirement here, but you can check if you're interested on their website. But what they're gonna get, they will have $25,000 allocated to people, the same price and the same vesting rules. Okay, so if you're interested, you'll need to go to ANYPAD website, check all the Twitter posts, and let's say 0 swap. You just need to find this post. You need to press on it, and you've got the link showing you the steps how to participate. Okay, guys, that will be it. So if you're taking part and you're applying for the allocation, I want to wish you good luck. And that's it. See you next time. Thanks.